For our dream vacation, Isaiah and I chose to go to Tokyo, Japan. About the location, the country we're traveling to, like I said, is Japan. The capital city is Tokyo. The other major cities surrounding it are Yokohama, Osaka, and Nagoya. The main airports are the Haneda Airport, the one in which we flew to, Narita International Airport, and Chubu Airport. And the main attractions consist of Mount Fuji, Kinkakuji, and Sensoji. Those are just pictures of the area in which we were. The reason Isaiah and I chose to visit Japan for our dream vacation is because of its culture. Also, the attractions such as the Pokemon Center and Square Enix were appealing to us. The beautiful landscape and big city also offer plenty of exciting activities. These are graphs of the weather and precipitation in Japan, and it shows that the best times to visit for our preferences were around January due to its little rainfall and its mid-temperature. That just explains what I just said. We chose to go in January because the average temperature and rainfall falls into what was most desirable for us. Our travel budget. Flights, we flew from Nashville Airport to Haneda Airport for a total cost of $5,650 round trip. And we stayed at the Royal Park Hotel for 5 nights for $1,524. On day 1, we ate breakfast at the Square Enix Cafe for roughly 3,800 yen, or $33.27. We took a private one-day tour of Mount Fuji by chartered vehicle for roughly $1,673. We ate breakfast at Tokyo Shiba Tofuya Yukai for $36, and we took an all-access tour of the Mega Pokemon Center for $128. We bought roughly $158 worth of souvenirs. We had lunch at Narisawa, which was $41. And then we went cruising down the Kanda River for $51 and ate dinner at Tea's Tantan for $46. And our taxi fares were around $132.27. Day 3, we ate breakfast at Tempura Kondo for $34.64 and took a VIP tour of Bandai Namco, which is a gaming company, for $1,546. We had lunch at a place called Kozu for $36.23, and dinner theater at a robot restaurant thing for $52.17. Taxi fares were $56.17. Day 4, we had breakfast at the Oak Door for $35.43, and we went back and revisited the Pokemon Center for $128 again. And we took a full day tour of Nagoya, Japan, the neighboring city, for roughly $2,013. And lunch at Kyubei for $37. And then we just stayed at our hotel and ate dinner for $50.61. Day 5, the breakfast at Richiran Shibuya was $35.55. And then we took a flight to an island called Miyako, which is not too far off from the main island of Japan, and it cost $1,096 round trip. And there we went scuba diving for roughly $156.70. Had lunch at a restaurant near the scuba diving place for $47. Dinner at Tenichi Ginza Hanta for $58.05. And taxi fares were around $28. That is the map of Tokyo, and there are up to 13 million people who live there and 3,000 residents in the Haneda area.